Automated trading companies control 85% of the total transactions in the stock exchanges. The takeover continues. Start making at least $900 every day, no risk involved, starting today. Do you feel the market's volatility is becoming excessive, breaking down market stability? Your feelings are correct. This is because automated, algorithmic-based trading has completely changed the markets in the last 5 years. Listen to this. For each manual trade that is placed, more than 500 machine trades are placed at the same time. What if I told you that today you could have the chance to profit along with the most profitable entity in the algo trading industry, and it won't cost you a penny? Would you give me 5 minutes of your time? What do you think about this woman? Not particularly impressive, right? Well, let me tell you, she thinks exactly the same about your financial situation. I want you to meet Susan Carter, the CEO of Terran Capital, an award-winning algo trading company that has been developing trading software for the last 11 years. With trading volume of $370 billion in the past quarter and a total of $870 billion year to date, they have become the focus of every eye and ear on Wall Street, particularly among the biggest hedge funds. Although it hasn't always been this way because, as you know, there are no great successes without big efforts. For the last 7 years, this company has done nothing but profit from the stock exchanges. The story of how they became the best algo trading company should be a life lesson for many. Please, leave everything you are doing now and pay close attention, because this will not only change your financial situation by helping you make a lot of money, but it will also change your vision of the world. The numbers this company banks are extremely high, and despite the fact that they may sound unreal to average people, they are 100% real. But, as I said before, the financial firm of Terran Capital has not always been profitable. In fact, in October 2006, the company experienced a loss of $440 million in just 45 minutes. This unfortunate incident occurred due to a massive software malfunction. The company, which specializes in high-frequency trading, HFT, executed short positions at a rate of 30 transactions per second. Overall, during that month, its machines made no less than 1,108,000 transactions, within which the company sold shares at the ask or higher price and bought them at the bid or the lowest price. Terran Capital's case is not unusual in the field of high-frequency trading, and once again made headlines in the U.S. about the phenomenon of HFT and algo trading. The algo trading industry has grown rapidly in recent years, 114% between 2012 and 2015. The essence of the idea is to use automated trading machines which complete transactions in milliseconds, based on mathematical algorithms that take advantage of market distortions and opportunities within existing price levels, thereby raking in big profits. Despite the growing popularity of these systems, and because every self-respecting broker in the world has been buying these machines, only a few companies have been able to offer consistent profits with their systems. But no one, and I mean no one, has done it like Terran Capital. They are so good at what they do that they aim to completely dominate the algo trading industry by the end of the year. So you might be asking now, why should I care? How is all of this in my interest? I mean, to be sure, $870 billion is a lot of money, but how do you profit from it? Well, Terran Capital intends to completely dominate the algo industry, and their plan involves the proposal of one huge international bank to acquire the software. This highly regarded financial institution, will not disclose their name for obvious reasons, is very interested in acquiring the Terran Capital algo trading software due to the exceptionally low latency speed of trading. If using the software to trade small amounts already generates big profits, can you imagine placing multi-million-dollar trades with it? This bank, with branches around the world, and at which I'm sure you or one of your friends has an account, offered Carter and her company a very large sum of money to acquire the software because they would like to offer it to their best clients, people with millions in their bank accounts who want to make even more. This software is the perfect solution for them, since it does everything automatically and or by providing signals, depends on the version, once set up for trading, and there's only one setting to put it to work. But first, Terran needs to show the system can deliver a rate of return between 78 and 92% with large trades as well as small trades and across multiple trading accounts at the same time. Terran sees a huge opportunity in this since they believe 100% in what they do. And here is where it all makes sense for you too. Terran Capital asked Ideos, one of the top marketing agencies in the world, to put together a campaign to introduce the company to the general public and to offer to 500 very lucky people free access to use their software to make the most profitable investments they have ever made. The best part is they are offering the system not only for free, but with a lifetime license. The opportunity you have always looked for is right in front of your eyes. Today, you have the opportunity to take advantage of this gift and bank large sums of money right away for free. I believe people that have been offered a deal that sounded too good to be true are not a small number. You might be one of them too. Maybe you've been scammed by people trying to take your money. I know how it feels to be scammed. You're not the only one that's had a bad experience, but this is something like you've never seen before. Terran's board of directors represent almost 200 years of financial services experience. This is the real deal. So would you like to hear about Terran's offer today? I'm pretty sure your answer is yes. According to figures collected and published last month by the technology research group Nardiax, a close examination of the algo trading market shows how stock markets have completely changed in the last 5 years. The figures show exponential growth in algo trading from 2010 through today. It's completely wild. Today, algo trading players represent only 2% of the global market operators, but are responsible for more than 85% of the transactions in the world, with Terran being responsible for 49% of that 85%. You heard right. Algo trading players today represent only 2% of the global market operators and are responsible for more than 85% of the transactions in the world, and Terran Capital is responsible for nearly half of all those transactions. Quite impressive, isn't it? Nardiax, which examined the effect of algo trading machinery on the stock markets of selected stock exchanges worldwide, including NASDAQ, New York Stock Exchange, and Chicago Mercantile Exchange, shows that automatic systems are essentially taking over trading. In October 2008, the machines carried out 1,000 trades for each real trade, and their activity was mainly concentrated at the opening of the trading session and just before the close. As of January 2012, the machines have flooded the market. They work from morning to night and perform an average of more than 500 transactions for every manual trade that is placed. The stock market today is simply a war zone where algo trading machines struggle against each other for pennies millions of times per second, wrote monthly journalist Sean G. Salerman, economic commentator for Reuters, in his column that was devoted to the data published by Nardiax. The stock market is far more dangerous than it used to be. One of the main arguments raised against the increasing use of algo trading is that the machines push out ordinary investors, ones that could invest even $250, creating distortions in the market and idle cycles, reaping profits at the expense of investors who can't access this technology. There is an argument that algo trading companies do not create economic value for very many partners. And that's one reason why banks are so attracted to the system, that you are getting free access today, and today only. There are those who trade alongside with these machines and say algo trading players provide liquidity in the markets, helping to reduce margins and creating a more sophisticated market. We do not work against long-term investors. Our perspective is totally different. I do not see any moral problem about that, said Philip J. Shart, senior director at one of the biggest firms in the field last year in an interview with Globes. Shart also said, for the majority of algo players, the market trend is not important at all. It's the short-term distortions and mathematical failures created between the prices of various assets in various markets that exposes the profit opportunities. This is being done by Terran Capital's software without effort and with automated trading, taking the market to unprecedented volume levels that had not been previously possible to reach. Many brokers in the financial markets think that the regulators should stop this phenomenon, which can truly benefit low-budget investors like you by implementing a tax on every transaction in the market. All players in the market today, and of course regulators, already understand that speed is not always better for the market, said Duncan Nielsen, CEO of One Main Exchange. Although an algo trading system, independent of behavioral factors, can succeed in an environment where it is proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that human trader behavioral tendencies lead to serious errors. I believe new developed technology should benefit private investors and that all should have access to it, he concluded. If you are lucky enough to have seen this video, there might be a chance that you're still able to grab your free copy of this amazing software and to start profiting right away. Rush to grab your free copy now, or I promise you will regret it. Act now. I can't promise you that this opportunity will be available later. Chances are it won't be, and you will regret not taking action when you could. Fill out the form now and start the profits flowing today.